Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about LVM. So what is LVM? So it's Logical Volume Management, or you might know it as Logical Volume Manager, and basically it integrates with Proxmox virtual environment, and it is a way to partition your disks. So commonly people might format their disks as ext4, which is most common on Linux systems. But there's also an option for LVM. So if we go to the node in Proxmox, go to disks, you can see that this is the boot disk. You can see we have an EFI folder, a BIOS boot folder, and then an LVM partition, which is here. So this is the LVM partition, and you can see the VM disks and things are stored in there. Now there's two types of LVM. So there's normal LVM and there's LVM thin. So normal LVM is the most common. So basically what you can do is just set this up as normal, and basically every VM disk it allocates. So if I allocate 80 gigabytes to a hard disk on a virtual machine that's attached to this LVM volume, it'll take up 80 gigabytes. You might not want this, but it does increase performance if you don't have a dynamically expanding disk. So it's useful for things like data center storage. But LVM thin obviously is dynamically expanding. So you can see the data, which is here, is a dynamically expanding LVM volume. So basically, this, if I create a disk that's 10 gigabytes in size, it'll only take up what the VM's using and not the full 10 gigabytes. So if I create an LVM thin pool, you can name it whatever you want. Obviously I'll just name it LVM2 and click on create. If we go on details, you can see it is doing its thing, so it's doing some formatting. Once that's done, you can see LVM's here. So the thing with LVM as well is, if you look here, we can only do disk image and containers. Where with directories on Proxmox, you can attach ISO images, container templates, backups and things, where this is just for VM storage. So that's one of the downsides. But this is LVM thin. So if I allocate a 200 gigabyte disk, only whatever is being used, so say 10 gigabytes will be taken, not the full 250 gigabytes. Where if I just go to disks and destroy LVM 2 like so, and create a normal LVM disk, we'll call it the same thing, click on create, you can see LVM2 there, and what this does is the exact same, but if I have a 250 gigabyte disk, all 250 gigs used up. So there are obviously downsides to that. But the cool thing with volume groups with LVM, you can add more disks. So you can have multiple disks in one volume, similar to RAID, which is great. So that's an informational video for you regarding LVM on Proxmox, and that's how you set it up. If you did like this video, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing to join the environment. Also, any help, please visit the description below to find a link to the environment where you can create your help post, and also you can join the environment Discord server. Also, if you are feeling quite generous, you can also donate to us from the link below to appreciate our free work. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.